hood in the Detroit area. Let's go, D.
Yeah, you know what time it is. All the way from the legendary Russell Industrial Center in the heart of Detroit City comes Hyped Up Live Sessions with your host, your boy T-Money Green. We've created a show to bring the very best talent from Detroit, from around the world, to you sitting on your couch. It's like a couch concert, baby, as you never experienced before. You could be the next artist to perform on a Hyped Up Live stage. I know Detroit, I know the music in Detroit, and I gotta do it. You know me, or if you don't know, check it out. From the Dramatics to George Clinton to Snoop Dogg. If I said I'm bringing you the very best, I'm bringing you the very best in entertainment. Hyped Up Live Sessions, the way we wish you would experience Detroit music. Couch concerts coming up.
Check this out, this your boy Warren G, and we going hard right now with the Hyped Up Live Sessions with my homeboy T. Green. You better ask somebody. You don't know? Shots.
Tonight's show is brought to you by Little Blondie Microphones, USA made studio microphones. The Bass in Your Face Show featuring T-Money Green on Detroit's #1 podcast, Podcast Detroit. Martin Suhu, Metro Detroit's powerhouse for restoration of antiques and houses, currently restoring the Motown Mansion. From the makers of Dope Water, what's your dope ass dream? Mike Zoltek and Fat Roach Records, serving the hip hop community since 1990. If it ain't hyped, it ain't happening. Hyped International, Detroit.
Hey guys, thank you so much for tuning in to Hyped Up Live Sessions. Here at Hyped Up Live, we are dedicated to giving artists an amazing platform with high quality tech and incredible professionals behind the crew for them to share their music. It is completely free for the artists as well as you guys at home. And if you guys want to help us help them, you guys can throw a little tip in the jar for our cast and crew and our artists. Thank you guys so much for tuning in, and we hope that you guys enjoy the show.
All right, what's happening? Episode 32 is in the building. Yes, man. Well, I tell you what, the COVID is true and it's so real. And due to that, our first act couldn't perform. However, this young lady, Acoustic Ash, I've been watching for a minute. And I seen her and I said, you know what, we gotta hurry up and get her on the show before she blows up and signed and everything, and then we can't afford it. So I want you to see, you're gonna love this. She's a very talented young lady. Let's give a big Hyped Up Live Session round of applause for Acoustic Ash.
Don't talk when people are listening. You don't say what's on your mind. These demons you've been struggling to fight are finding new places to hide. Talking in your sleep, and you've been calling a name that isn't mine, and I pray You don't dream tonight. Your eyes are like glass mirrors. I see through, but you deflect. And I can see you're struggling to keep your best kept secret yet. You've been talking in your sleep at night. You've been calling a name that isn't mine. And I pray, I pray, I pray you don't dream tonight. You've been talking in your sleep at night. You've been calling a name that isn't mine. And I pray, I pray, I pray you don't dream tonight. You've been talking in your sleep at night. You've been calling a name that isn't mine. And I pray, I pray, I pray you don't dream tonight. Thanks, guys. Hey everybody, welcome to the Hyped Up Live sessions. Super excited to be here tonight. I'm gonna be playing some songs for you all. This next song I wrote before quarantine, obviously, because my wife still wanted me to go home at night. See, as musicians, we tend to be on the road a lot and playing a lot of gigs, and they kind of come along, but you get the, why are we not gonna spend any quality time together? I don't think I'm gonna get that question for a while after this year. This song is called Chasing the Moon. You said that you don't like when the work week lasts forever. Well, these days we seem to spend more time apart than together. Days go quickly and the nights go quickly too. I just wanna spend more time getting lost with you. 'Cause these nights just ain't the same if they ain't nights with you. Driving with the windows down, jamming out to our favorite tunes. And these nights I come alive when I am next to you. We're trying to steal time, freezing the night, running from the sun but chasing the moon with you. With you, with you. Running from the sun but chasing the moon with you. I still remember the time when we drove through Ohio, boo. We had our first fight, but in the end I made you smile. It's true that sometimes we don't see eye to eye, but I always wanna come home to you at night. 'Cause these nights just ain't the same if they ain't nights with you. Driving with the windows down, jamming out to our favorite tunes, and these nights I come alive when I am next to you. We're trying to steal time, freezing the night, running from the sun but chasing the moon with you. With you, with you. Running from the sun but chasing the moon with you. Well, I don't want to see the sunrise. I don't want this night to end. Stop the clock now, we're on my time. And darling, don't you start that thing again. 'Cause these nights just ain't the same. They ain't nights with you. Driving with the windows down, jamming out to our favorite tunes, and these nights I come alive when I am next to you. We're trying to steal time, freezing the night, running from the sun but chasing the moon with you. So, as you probably saw on the event that T-Money posted, I moved over to America like 4.5 years ago. And I got Detroit in the heart, man. But I gotta tell you, I'm still learning how we say things differently. Like, I soon learned not to ask for a cigarette the way that you do in England. That became very apparent that if you ask someone here for a fag, you'll get punched in the face. So I learned that one quick. But when I was younger, we would jump on planes and go to Spain for like less than $50 return ticket, and you could get wasted and parents would never find out, right? Plus, the drinking age is younger, so, you know, all these great things you can do, but you can't drive a car. And I soon learned that over here, you guys, you have the same thing, but you just call it spring break. This song was about all of the terrible things I did that I can now confess to my parents from 3,000 miles away. This is called Auto Tequila. Went to Ibiza, how was I to know I'd meet ya when you were standing with your friends behind the bar? Shot of tequila, chased down with a double vodka, and then a Jaeger bomb that blew my world apart. Oh, I don't know how it is I didn't grow into the girl that's dancing on the bars. I watched my sin in a bath of gin, and oh, now seems I've gone too far. But JD had a party, I was invited by Martini, and then a couple shots that met me at the door. I wasn't feeling sours, but a Bacardi every hour is enough to make your body hit the floor. In a bath of gin, and oh, now seems I've gone too far. I came home from Ibiza after far too friend said, join me for a swift one. I said, T, you've got no chance, son. I ain't drinking for another year till I beat the seasons here. Till I beat the seasons. I don't know how it is I didn't grow into the girl that's dancing on the bars. Washed my sin in a bath of gin, and oh no, seems I've gone too far. I came home from Ibiza, turns out I still don't like tequila. So I'm gonna switch it up right about now, about halfway through, and before the show we were all talking about our love for a certain artist. And I think especially now, because this person helps to change the world through music. We definitely need some of that. So this is a shout out to my idol. Car. Well, I want a ticket to anywhere. Maybe we'll make it here. Maybe together we can get somewhere. Any place is better. Starting from zero, got nothing to lose, and maybe we'll make something. Me, myself, I got nothing to prove. You got a fast car. Well, I got a plan to get us out of here. I've been working at a convenience store. Managed to save just a little bit of money, and we won't have to drive too far. Just to cross the border and into the city. You and I can both get jobs and finally see what it means to be living. See, my old man's got a problem. He lives with a bottle, that's the way it is. He says body's too old for working, body's too young to look like his. My mama went off and left him. Wanted more from life than he could give. I said somebody's got to take care of him. I quit school and that's what I did. You got a fast car. Is it fast enough so we can fly away? We've gotta make a decision. Leave tonight or live and die this way. So remember when we were driving in your car with speed so fast I felt like I was drunk, and city lights lay out before us, and your arm felt nice wrapped around my shoulder, and I had a feeling that I belonged, and I had a feeling I could be someone, yeah, be someone, yeah, be someone, yeah. Don't you know, talking about a revolution, it sounds like a whisper. Don't you know, talking about a revolution, it sounds. Well, they're standing in the welfare lines. They're crying at the doorsteps of those armies of salvation. Wasting time in the unemployment lines, sitting around waiting for a promotion. Don't you know, talking about a revolution, it sounds like a whisper. The poor people gonna rise up and get their share. Poor people gonna rise up and take what's theirs. Don't you know you better run, 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 run. Oh, say you better run, run, yeah, run, run. 'Cause finally the tables are starting to turn. Talking about revolution. Yes, finally the tables are starting to turn. Talking about revolution, oh, now. Talking about revolution, oh, we were driving in your car with speed so fast I felt like I was drunk. City lights lay out before us and your arm felt nice wrapped around my shoulder. I had a feeling that I belonged, and I had a feeling I could be someone, yeah, be someone, be someone, yeah. So remember when we were driving in your car with speed so fast I felt like I was drunk. City lights lay out before us and your arm felt nice wrapped around my shoulder. And I had a feeling that I belonged, and I had a feeling I could be someone, yeah, be someone and be someone, yeah, be someone and be someone, yeah. So when I was growing up, I looked to artists like that person, Tracy Chapman, and I looked to them as people that would voice what was needed at the time around them for more than just themselves. Now, I'm not a stranger that prejudice is in the world. I'm not blind enough or ignorant enough not to see my own privilege in that situation too. But I am strong enough to stand up next to the people that need help right now. And this song was written about that time. This was written the last time before this time. It's about damn time it's the last time. And so I beg of you to join me, raise your voices and unite. Don't you think it's time? Too many hearts are broken, it's taken far too many lives. The cycle we can break to put this right. Don't fuel the fire with hate, and in the dark you be the light. I know that we are stronger if we embrace love tonight. Embrace love tonight. I'm tired of watching news. It tells me everything that I should say and do. It tells me I'm at war with you. Oh, but it ain't the path that I wanna choose. Instead, I'll take your hand. Yes, and I'll walk you through the prejudice, my friend. I'll be there by your side, 'cause I know that love is gonna win this fight. And so I beg of you to join me, raise your voices and unite. Don't you think it's time? Too many hearts are broken, it's taken far too many lives. The cycle we can break to put this right. love tonight. Embrace love tonight. Your tabloids make me sick. It says they print the lies and hate that lead to this. They'll tell us these are facts. Oh, is anybody looking into that? Well, burn up my paper. Don't put it in the trash. And let the ashes immerse into the sky. Don't ever let it come back. Because I beg of you to join me. Raise your voices and unite. Don't you think it's time? Too many hearts are broken. It's taken far too many lives. The cycle we can break to put this right. Don't fuel the fire with hate and in the darkness be the light. I know that we are stronger if we embrace love tonight. Embrace love tonight. Thank you. I don't know how many of you out there have tried to love somebody that doesn't think they're worthy of love. But man, is that hard. I wrote this song because I feel like sometimes you could be screaming it at somebody and they ain't gonna hear how much you care about them, you know? You don't need to look like a magazine. If you can't see yourself through my eyes, then could you please just pretend for tonight? Please don't make me fight. I wanna love you. I wanna love you right. And if those pictures don't look like you, it's just because machines are covering the truth. And there's more beauty in each line across your face than you'll ever find, dear, on any cover page. So please don't make me fight. I wanna love you. I wanna love you right. And I'll leave you messages on the mirror, babe. I'll do anything to make you feel this way. But please don't make me fight. Please don't make me fight. Please don't make
So I got 2 more songs for you guys tonight. But I'm gonna tune my guitar a little differently. So this is the point where you can run to the toilet real quick or steal the Doritos from the person next to you. So everybody in the comments, feel free to tell me what your quarantine snack has been. Unless it's inappropriate, and then tell us twice. So I want to finish up this live session, well, my set anyway. There's gonna be more to come, but for the set, I want to finish up with 2 songs that mean a lot to me. This song was written for my nephew, Frederick. He's 7 years old, and he happens to be my best friend in the world. Because he's pretty cool. And he called me because they still live in England. And he called me upset because somebody called him a name for the first time. And I was like, well, he's too young for me to go to jail for him yet. He's gonna need me at 18 and 21. So I thought it'd be pretty cool if he could walk into school one day and be like, hey, Alexa, play Frederick.
Ever since the day your mama put you in my arms, I told you, boy, you've got no worries now. The world was kind of big when you're trying to live in it and you haven't got it figured out. Well, luckily for you, I've walked some miles in these shoes and you can just walk in my prints. And if the road gets tough, I'll be there for you to hug, and we'll always find a way through this. Frederick, don't grow too fast and chase your dreams. Yes, I'll always have your back. And Frederick, I hope you know that the greatest gift that I'll ever have is just watching you grow. Seems that every day, boy, you've gone and found a way to make my heart fill up with pride. I love to hear you laugh and I love to see you smile, but boy, I love to see you being kind. I hope that as you grow, you will come to know the value of your love. If you're ever in doubt, I'll be there to shout, boy, you're more than just enough. So Frederick, don't grow too fast and chase your dreams. Yes, I'll always have your back. Frederick, I hope you know, yeah, that the greatest gift that I'll ever have is just watching you grow. So Frederick, don't grow too fast and chase your dreams. Yes, I'll always have your back. And Frederick, I hope you know, yeah, that the greatest gift that I'll ever have is just watching you grow. I love you.
Thank you. So while this is the last part of the music, I just want to say a big thank you to everybody that you guys can't see behind the scenes making this thing go really well tonight. Thank you so much. They even offered me a sandwich. I'm not gonna lie, it's kind of cool. I wrote this song because I linked it with Frederick. I would often turn off the TV when things made me upset, and then I sat there one day and realized I wasn't doing a damn thing. I was leaving this world to my nephew without even trying to make it a little bit better for him. And that's when I realized that if we do nothing, nothing's gonna change. The song is called Change, and I hope that he can look up to this. Every time I read the news, there are tears that fall from my eyes. It's like the pain leaps out of the page, and I'm terrified. I start to wonder if I'm doing what it takes to make the world a better place. And if we're winning or we're losing the fight to save the good in the human race. 'Cause if we could just wait, if we could just wait, the world might never change. There are times I look around and see a smile or a random act of love. The weight is lifted, I feel full of hope that we might rise above. And maybe some of us are doing what it takes to make the world a better place. It might start slowly, but it's growing. And although we still have mountains left to face, if we just wait, if we just wait, the world might never change. If we just wait, if we just wait, it's not too late. It's never too late for the world to change.
Oh yeah, Acoustic Ash, let's hear it again. Man, there's a lot of talent in the D. So much talent in the D, coming from everywhere. Hey, so look, stick and stay, don't go away. We got the interview with Jen O'Day. Yeah. All right.
Hello and welcome to the Cannabis Therapy Podcast.
Your go-to cannabis talk show for news, resources, and education.
I'm Jen.
And I'm Earl, and again, welcome to the Cannabis Therapy Podcast.
We are going to talk about how marijuana can help people with ADD and ADHD, how to come down when you're too high from a cannabis high, how to roll a joint, adult use laws for recreational cannabis in Michigan.
Tonight's show is brought to you by The Bass in Your Face Show, featuring T Money Green on Detroit's #1 podcast, Podcast Detroit. Martin Suhu, Metro Detroit's powerhouse for restoration of antiques and houses. Currently restoring the Motown Mansion. From the makers of Dope Water, what's your dope ass dream? Digital Vision Productions, audio and video creations. Mike Zoltek and Fat Roach Records, serving the hip-hop community since 1990. If it ain't hyped, it ain't happening. Hyped International, Detroit.
Hey guys, thank you so much for tuning in to Hyped Up Live sessions. Here at Hyped Up Live, we are dedicated to giving artists an amazing platform with high quality tech and incredible professionals behind the crew for them to share their music. It is completely free for the artists as well as you guys at home. And if you guys want to help us help them, you guys can throw a little tip in the jar for our cast and crew and our artists. Thank you guys so much for tuning in, and we hope that you guys enjoy the show.
Let's get another round of applause for Acoustic Ash. That was absolutely amazing.
Thank you.
I don't think there was one song where I did not have goosebumps. You are incredible.
Thank you.
Okay, so what inspires you? I know definitely your nephew, but other than that, what inspires you to keep going and keep creating music, especially nowadays?
So, I went through a period of trying to figure out what success actually meant to me. And, you know, money and cars would be nice, but in all honesty, people started to reach out to me about my songs, and they were saying that they were making an impact on their life. And, you know, when I realized that I was reaching people on that kind of level, that's what success became. It became reaching people and trying to make a difference with the tools we've got. So I see music as a platform so I can keep fighting for equality and diversity and, you know, be a voice for people that aren't always heard.
That's awesome. Yeah, and I think you definitely do that. Your music is absolutely incredible. So tell me, who would you like to collab with? If you could like open with or make music with anyone, who would that be?
Tracy Chapman, all day. Tracy Chapman,
yeah,
all
definitely.
day.
That was awesome.
I think though, if you could like fill a stage with people, there would be like Tracy Chapman, Sam Cooke. Like there would be so many people. Like I have so much admiration for people that will stand up in the face of adversity and fight for what's right. And so like all of those musicians, if I could collab with any of those, happy days.
Okay, true. Nice. So you moved here about 4.5 years ago. What's your favorite part of Detroit?
Oh, see, this is a tricky question because my favorite part of Detroit isn't really the places, it's the people. Like the people of Detroit are some dope people. Like
Yes.
I have met some amazing friends, but one place we hang out a lot is Thomas McGee's down in Eastern Market.
Okay.
So some of you might not know, but being from England, I'm a huge Liverpool supporter, and we just won the league last year. That's right. And Thomas McGee's happens to be the official Liverpool supporters club in Detroit. So, like, if you go down there when COVID is gone,
Right.
you will see how booming it is in there. Like, we get the guitar out, I play, like, the music song, like the songs of the Liverpool chants, and everybody's in there singing, throwing scarves around. It's great.
That's awesome. Okay, cool. So where can people find you? How can we keep listening to more of you?
So right now, I was recording my album, but COVID.
COVID, yes.
So you can still find me though on like Facebook, Instagram. Facebook is where you'll find like all my live feeds and things like that. Also giving shout outs to other people, like Hyped Up Live sessions. Like I think the biggest thing that we can do right now is while people can't exactly get out and play the live music as much, we can support one another and make sure that we don't disappear into the silence, because right now it's about keeping music alive, and we can only do that if we support one another. It's not a platform to battle over right now. It's a platform to promote each other and share, you know?
Yeah, and that's Acoustic Ash on Facebook, just so everyone knows. And then also, let's say, can you tell a little message to your fans that are watching?
You're awesome. Like, it's no easier way of saying that than you're awesome. And one thing that I love about my fans, I hate saying the word fans because I feel like we're family now. You've supported me through the good and the bad times. You've been there when I've had quiet moments of no songs and when I'm singing song after song. But we've grown together. Like, the world has changed so much every year that I've been in it. And the people that have been following my music have grown with me. And I appreciate that, and I love you all.
That's awesome. Well, thank you so much. It was absolutely amazing to watch you perform tonight. Episode 32, I don't think it could have gone any better than this. Thank you all for watching at home. Like, comment, share, everything like that. Thank you.
Thank you so much.